Welcome back, everyone. So let's get started. I already don't remember exactly what was the next part I had in mind. That was probably it. I also check my note, and the quest inside Stranger Things will require quite soon to have sold a lot of things, so I'm not sure if I'll spend the time to do the first few that I could be doing, because there's like 2 that I can do now, and then you need to have 2 reputation to progress to the next one. That's great. Oh yes, there was something I wanted to talk about. That I'll want to unlock both this one and the second one, which I can't right now because that's what I want to be building in my church. Because we won't have enough candle every day. And let's check. Do I already got one of the receipt, but which one is it? Yeah, that's the one that makes the freshener. I knew I didn't have to look up the first one. But I will have to look the second one. So that was a little bit of a channel plan from what I had in mind of having to unlock all of the perks for the autopsy right now, but at least now it's done and I can just process corp without having to worry about it. The other step I wanted to check is to make sure, because do I have some... I don't have any gold chisel, that was the other step. Is this one or... Yeah, engineer does affect it. And so I don't have any lens left. And I transform all of the sand into glass bottle. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, what else do I want to do next? Oh, do I have... won't have enough time to go to the dungeon yet. I need to process the next corpse. But so that one is damage. So I won't embalm this one. And where is the second one? Oh, yeah, that was old keeper corpse. So that's fine. I remember there was something I wanted to... There was still some organ that I need to dispose of that are here as well. The skull. You know what, those organs, I have more than enough. No, as well. More than enough life. Life ingredient. I should have enough time in 30 seconds to do that. And drop the next one. Because I'm going into the dungeon right after. Let's consume the speed potion now. I want your soul, and you have a dark organ as well. Here, I want to drop a lot. Take the health potion and drop some extra stuff. I won't need that, all the teleport stone inside, and I definitely won't need that much. That as well. And unfortunately, level 5 is the last one I know. And I normally don't even bother to kill all the monsters inside. Because you can just run to the end. And pick the bucket and then die. And the bucket stays in your inventory even when you are dead. But of course, if you want to go below level 5, that's when you need to have cleared it, which I want to because there is a lot of gold below. Let's go as deep as possible. And remember on that level, yes, there is a gold vein. And there should be like 2 more. I'll probably keep a note of on exactly which level. Up or down. I think I should have time to do 1 more level and then I will be almost done until we can. Oh, and that's great. That's definitely something I want. Actually, at that speed, I don't think I will be able to clear the level, so... Probably 1 more room, then I'll go back, because I think there was another crossroad here. So let's go back. So the spider web makes slowing ingredient, which is quite helpful because otherwise the only other things that do make slowing are fat and beeswax, which if I can avoid use beeswax for alchemy, that's better. You go here, all the rest. Go here. And I forgot to take back a few things from a box under the house. Why do I extract the bone? And why do I extract that? I need to leave that in. That's fine. None of those two matter. And that's an issue. Fortunately, I have a solution for that. Let's take back the teleport stone safely inside my inventory. So that I want as well. Either so that's one more day done. I can start to... So I have already one of each that is ready, so I need to prepare a second one. Yes, and now that should be done, so let's choose a silver one. And before Snake Leave, I should probably go and do his quest, although that change something, not really meat. Because the next part of his quest will be getting the Necronomicon, which I need to first speak to the astrologer about. So he asked him. So he asked for a tool. Oh no, it's the opposite way. Yes, I need to go and speak to Snake. Okay, so here I have. This one I need to improve, and I need to find art and its destined for two friends. This one is done. Art, what do we have to give? I have a few perfect intestine, let's use them. Only I want the nail, and that also need to go into my inventory. So sad we can keep the chicken, don't you think? That'd make a nice addition to our morgue, having a chicken waking up every morning, even though we never go to sleep. Yeah, so that's what we need for... And yes, I was right the first time. That's actually completely useless. Because now I need to have the tools anyway to ask for the next step. Oh no, I don't need maggot for now. The corpse should arrive. And let's take the diary and acid. So I have them in my bucket for when I need it. That's another organ with a dark and a perfect one. So that is done. Next. And then it's complete. 2 more. What do you have for me? Let's prepare this one to be the future one to go into embalming. So that goes away. And you go here. Intestine I want to save. And I should be making a few more speed potions so I can go harvest my bee and probably make a few more healing potion as well. That's actually a solution I needed, not. No. Oh no, it's pumpkin, which I don't have any. I'm getting lost in my own alchemy. Is it the jelly? And what am I at? Let's study this one. And what are some? Oh. What color is that? No order. Okay. That's chaos. No acceleration. Okay, I need to make some pumpkin. And speed potion was the second goal. So, pumpkin. I'll just borrow a few gold fertilizer from here, which I'll probably need to make more at some point. Could also sleep to regenerate some else or drink some gold wine, but I want to sell it. I'm supposed to represent greed. I'm not going to drink something I can sell. Into the box. Oh yeah, everything is on the other side, which I won't have enough to should have left the fertilizer in the garden. What is done is done. And with that, that will be 2 more. Still about 100 to go. And of course, the grave need to start to be probably my next focus. Even though I think I still am very far from all the tech points I need to unlock them. I think I start to make the part to why does that brain only have 2 skulls? And how many do I have left? Still about 200. So it's still coming about as fast as I can spend them, even with like 2 corpses per week. 26 done. And a new corpse will arrive almost very soon. Do I have... I think I have time to run to the tavern, check how much has been sold to see if I need to make the next quest, which was old flask. And of course it's not saying that quick, but already 1 gold. That organ, oh, I could have. We'll actually put it back here. That was just a very small waste of time. Because with a +3, that's sufficient for the injection. Was a brain. And the +3 are actually why I don't keep the organs that have +2 red, because otherwise you can end up with a corpse that will have too many red, even with the injection. So slightly running out of food. Oh, I need to keep that last one. Well, more than enough carrot in here. Alright, so now it's a Thursday. I have everything I need for him, yes. The pumpkin are probably far from being grown, but maybe the wine is, I don't remember exactly There's like this day, and I have no boost, so it takes about 4 days for an harvest to grow. And I should actually here add Soul Receiver. Oh, and Soul Receiver is pointless for now, because I need to have remote control for it to be useful. What does it cost? 442, that's... And that was also what costed the Soul Receiver. Don't remember which was the last part for the Soul Receiver. Something like that should be good. Yes. Where did I put it? Don't need to speak to Gary anymore, so that's good. And it was actually more than enough. So if I come here and I do in that step, then I go ask Roderick. It should be all good. Okay. The acid. What is that? Oh yeah, don't care for that. Actually, there's nothing in here that I will need except apple. Actually, 8 should be exactly enough for everything I need. I need 5 for the donkey and then 3 for the sheep, I think. You know what? It's almost full as well. Yeah, the bishop and oh yes, that right. So I'll no, that was pointless to teleport here. Which was the last step? Oh yes, Farmer's Son. I'll take a small shortcut. And actually the Farmer's Son is the one I need to speak to for both the Vampire Quest and for the Tavern Quest. always when you get the flask, ask him, because if you ask him, you only have to pay 5. And if you don't, then he come to your house at night, and you have to pay more. What? Because everything I can add inside here will also speed up how fast the wine is selling. Let's directly do that. And so I can get to the next slide, next part. Which is actually 2 items. And you know what? Because the next step is also with the farmer, I should have... Oh no, couldn't have done both of them in one go. But I need to speak to him now, because then the next part is Clotho and walking a little bit around town to Tress and Cory. Oh, and I can steal some pumpkin from him. Should have said that out loud when I was in front of him, but definitely not what I'm going to do. Maybe. Okay, so with that done, I don't need that. I will need to ask Yorick. And if memory serves, the next part of the quest doesn't cost anything except 1 Sin Shard. Oh no, I need to speak to Wagner before. Actually, Wagner is always in here. So that's quite good and done. Of course we arrive, which actually it has been a full week where I haven't harvested any of my poor bees. Well, anyway, because I'm going to do a sermon of cleansing, the church rating won't matter much in terms of faith. When I have speed potion, I'll quickly go talk to Clotho because she's the farthest one from a teleport point. Oh, I know what can make elf potion. Hiccup grass. I never healed her. That's an issue. Let's stay here. Let's quickly fix that. And also fix the lack of a healing potion at the same time. which might actually be slightly too long. Because like by midnight she will be gone. Maybe not. Don't need more than that for now. Really zooming around with so speed potion. And she's still here. Perfect. Oh no, I don't need the carrot yet. And is there something I want to trade? Oh yeah. I can stay here. Let's make the rest of the speed potion, then it will be time for a salmon, and then it will be time for the end of the week. I also need to make 10 flyer and drop them in the tavern. Going to be the only one I need. Yum, yum, yum. Some little maggot to mention. Thank you. And a cleansing one that should recharge the timer, so I can make one for excellence the next week. I'll have a big pile of face to consume at the time to make more marble, and should actually be possible to start making them. I think I should have enough of all the points I need for the last text that is missing. One with like the engineer perk. So that I can drop here, that I'll keep in my inventory. Actually, it was more than enough place. And let's heal Ulrich. I know what, Sauce's body are already. And actually I have nothing to put in them. Ta-da! Good, so that's done. You know what, I'll improve the body next time. Let's put that shard in the church. And that will be the end of today's episode. And now, before I forget, I'll give the donkey his apple. Because I have a little bit time before the end of the day, I'll finally clean up all of those logs that I've already brought halfway. And good, this graveyard is mostly cleaned. So thank you for watching and see you all next time.